All right, 9:31, everybody. And the new CW series Good Cop, Bad Cop stars Leighton Meester, whose TV resume includes the sitcom Single Parents, the iconic teen drama Gossip Girl, and Luke Cook, who is known for TV dramas like Chilling Adventures of Sabrina and Katy Keene.
So they play a sister and brother detective teams. Check them out.
Don't you think you should keep the scanner on?
Well, I got my phone if they need me.
I'd really prefer you kept the scanner on.
I got you a room at the Evergreen for, until you find your new place.
No, I can't sleep in hotels. I'm staying with you while I look.
Absolutely not.
Well, I already talked to Dad about it. He said you have a spare room.
Unbelievable. Since when are you on speaking terms with Dad?
Since he gave me this job. It's faster if you turn up here.
It's been 7 years. I don't think you know it's faster.
They are joining us now live from Los Angeles to tell us more about their upcoming show, which airs right here on PIX11. So good morning to you, Leighton and Luke. Great to see you guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so the big question of the day, inquiring minds want to know, who's the good cop? Yeah. Who's the bad cop?
We get that question a lot, and honestly, it's a nuanced answer. Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm bad, sometimes she's good, sometimes she's bad.
That's right. And it's a question of, like, is good being by the book or following your heart?
True.
Ooh, okay, like that answer, Leighton, okay. It's like, first off, I guess tell us a little bit what the series is really about.
It's about a family that works at a police department in Edenvale in Washington, even though we shot it in Australia.
Nice.
And about the going-ons of their job, but also their family drama. But it's very much a comedy. Somebody called it a charmedy, which I think is what it is. A charmedy. It's charming, comedic, and, your parents will like it, which is what I like about it.
Oh, very cute. So you're a brother-sister detective team, right? So explain kind of the dynamic between the two of your characters.
Well, I've stayed in our hometown. Our father is the police chief, and I sort of am like, no offense, the son he never had. So, we get along. We sort of have Sunday dinners together. And Henry, who Luke plays, left town kind of on bad terms with our dad and me sort of by default. And then he comes back and does ruffle a few feathers because he's very direct. And while I'm really integrated into the small town and know every single person and, really look in everyone's heart and soul, he's like, no, you did this crime and you're going to jail.
Yeah.
So that's like a fun dynamic to play and a little dramatic from time to time.
There's drama. I'm by the book. I'm a facts guy, not a feelings guy, whereas Leighton's character tends to be a little bit more happy-go-lucky and friendly.
Yeah. Okay.
Anything like in real life?
Is that
when,
actually?
when I used to go to work, my wife would say, "Have fun being yourself today."
Nice. You're talking about the family dynamic here. I guess, the apple doesn't fall from the tree with your characters, since your dad is the police chief, but he's played by the legendary Clancy Brown. So let's talk about how he kind of fits into the mix here as well and what it was like working with Clancy.
Well, Mr. Krabs, he's a joy. People know him from different things. You say Clancy Brown, someone's like, oh, Shawshank Redemption. And somebody else is like, oh, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah. And
everybody knows Clancy from something different. But, he's a joy to work with, that booming, deep voice of his. And is very much, I called him Dad sometimes when he arrived on set because I just couldn't help it. He's kind of like a daddy figure.
Yeah. Leighton, did we see a special cameo from your husband, Adam Brody?
Yes, you do. You can look forward to that.
Yeah. What's it like working with him again?
It's great. I feel like I don't know. It's just we keep on getting the chance to work together, and he's my best friend. So to have him there, and I really enjoyed making the show. I love the show. I love how it turned out. I'm so proud of it. Yeah. And the fact that he was part of it and came on board was just amazing.
There's a chemistry there.
Yeah. You think?
Really? I would hope so. Yeah. Yeah. One would hope. By the way, you guys mentioned Australia. I am fascinated by Australia. I gotta go. I've never been. It's on my checklist. So tell us about just the opportunity to work there and just the ability to adjust to the fact that you're a day ahead.
Go on, you say.
Well, it was a huge draw for doing the project in the beginning, I was literally like, I think maybe I'll get, I wonder what, as an actor, or a lot, a lot of jobs are like this, but I'm like, when is my next job and where is it? Like, because I go everywhere and some random places that I never even like know, that I never thought of. But Australia was definitely like a kind of, I definitely want to work there or go there, visit there or something. And the amazing thing is that you kind of get to live there.
Nice.
So you adjust. Like the adjustment isn't so bad. When I came home, I never adjusted. And I'm still
in Australia time.
Yes, that's right. But it's just so, it's as lovely as you can guess. It's like the people, the scenery, it's so, we were, mainly everybody was living down by the beach is where like, most of the places, I guess the apartments and houses were. We shot up in Mount Tambourine, and what is the name of the other one? The little, like, anyway, Mount Tambourine, basically, which was
very
this
nice,
beautiful mountain that, less than 45 minutes away, you're in this like misty, foggy, like redwood tree forest on a mountaintop, and suddenly you are like in Washington State. So it's kind of amazing. They also have a movie studio there. And it's just
I feel like I'm on a tour.
so beautiful.
I know. Well, we're sold on Australia.
You should go to the Gold Coast, which is where we shot. When you do go to the Gold Coast. There's a beach there called Surfers Paradise, so you can imagine what that looks like. But I will say that when we shot up in Tambourine Mountain, there was a bug that was that big.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm out. See, now I'm out.
I was looking at real estate. I was like, this place looks amazing. I saw the bug that was this big. I was like, I'm out. I can't do it.
I'm with you.
Man.
I'm with you. All right, we're up against the clock. Great to have both of you here. Thanks for waking up super early over there in LA. I know it's 6:30 in the morning, but thank you.
Yeah, and good luck with the show. Good Cop, Bad Cop, premiering tomorrow night at 9 o'clock right here on PIX11.